Welcome back to, I think it's part five of our Kingdom series. Um, I had to take a little break, had some work to do, but now I'm back. And I forgot what it was that we were trying to do. I think we were trying to reach an inn to open up the underground network. Right, yes, we're traveling underground now through the sluice.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
So far, it's not been too difficult, but we've also still don't have a lot of stuff unlocked. We don't have any really cool trinkets either, or stagecoach items. So I am a little worried. Hmm. Yeah, let's get rid of some stress. And this will give us crit as well. I do not like those spear throwers, the skivers. Yeah, they got massive crit. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. Those dodges.
Collaboration confers advantage. Steady yourself.
This ain't looking good.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. On to the next. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. Stumbling and stupefied.
Yeah, I need to use Rallying Cry so that I can use Holy Lance. But right now I need to de-stress.
them that gazes back so intently from the abyss. This is no time to falter.
Okay, we need to heal. This fight has gone really bad, really fast.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
We need to change a few things. Alright, we don't have any more skills. So that's a problem.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
So traveling underground, dangerous. Very dangerous. Because it's always going to be the sluice or the catacombs, I think.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Looks like we can flee with no penalties. Except stress. But we're gonna hit stress anyway. Might as well have the fight.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Dang. Stun. Yeah, let's keep putting bleed on this guy. And let's go tenacity. But we really need some protection.
A simple kindness. Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Good. I need them to attack the flagellant.
Scrambled, trapped, held captive by fear. A slow dissection. An
Okay,
unavoidable
good.
end.
Good. Keep attacking him.
The enemy weakens and wanes. The work continues.
We're turning things around. I'm not really crazy for that stagecoach item. The Moonlight Lantern. Max Flame doesn't appeal to me. I'd rather have more fights at high flame than anything else. Because you get rewards for the fights. Combat items or trinket. Let's go trinket. We didn't get anything.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
Another Warren. Everyone wants to leave except her. I really don't want my flame to get too low. This looks manageable. Oh, he's got hemorrhoids. Alright, first things first. Let's Prowling Prime.
Collaboration confers advantage.
-1 swift horse travel distance. Yeah, that makes sense. Kinda hard to ride a saddle with those. Let's slash. And tenacity. Thank goodness. More bleed for you. And I need to de-stress with the Crusader next.
The slow suffering begins.
They are making this really tough. I don't want to spend all my time de-stressing, but they're not really giving me a choice. I can only attack the swine brute. Okay. Off you go. Everything's on cooldown, so you get Zealous Accusation.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And I can give a heal to the Hellion. There you go.
Road cannot be walked alone.
Ooh, too bad. That looks bad.
One less obstacle in our path.
Inspiring cry for you. And we faster. There we go. That's it, pretty much taken care of. Would have been nice to get a bit more healing in, but,
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
but this is how it turned out. And we're at the inn already. There's nothing else. Oh, that's right, there was a siege. Yeah. Okay, we just got here, we're tired. Not at full HP, but we already have to get to work. Let's just go rallying cry. Try to get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. They're gonna be hitting Berserk. I can't prevent that from happening. I need to use Inspiring Cry. Heal. And you just attack this one. It's gonna be rampaging soon, so but that takes care of it. He'll die when it's his turn. Bleed on you. No bleed. We really need to get rid of that guy. I don't like those blights. Okay, he's done for. Boom! Holy lands.
Measured and steady.
More blight for you.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
I can't do anything. Poor duelist. She's gonna be at death's door soon. Can I get rid? Unless I can get rid of him now. Boom! There we go.
A hot meal and a sound sleep. Tonic for the weary soul. What fresh provocation will the day bring?
Breathless scouts returned with ill tidings this morning. Enemy formations are massing at rally points throughout the region. Forerunner Haruk demurred at the news, suggesting that a failure to disrupt enemy supply lines is responsible for the current predicament. While my heart is heavy, I have every confidence War Master Sigurd will endeavor to correct this strategic lapse before it can become a crisis. What a diplomatic way of pointing the finger at someone else.
Destruction threatens us once more.
It's a bit far away. The plodding pony. Let's send one of our other teams there.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
Actually, no. We just want to move one region.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Now we want to come and grab these goodies.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Doesn't seem like I've upgraded anything here.
Without tail, there can be no tooth. Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
Yeah, let's upgrade the provisioner here.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Nothing really all that great.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
We've got the whole plus 10% resolute chance. There we go, that's 10, so we can use the other food. No problem.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Good. Let's get everyone absolutely sloshed. So they all become good buddies. Let's save the apples and cheese for now.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Is it worthwhile healing? Nah, let's be crazy. Let's take a look, see what we were dealing with.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay, it's not too big. I do want to avoid hazards though. Let's go to the assistance encounter.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
We get relics, combat items, or food. Let's go relics.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Barricade coming up. There's open villagers. Checking it. Oh, it's these guys. Well, that's not too bad.
The slow suffering begins.
We're going to have to swap them out at some point, because they're getting a little fatigued. Ooh, this almost takes care of him.
A small foundation of trust. Malaise, measured and steady.
Two more turns and he bites the dust.
Messy, but effective.
Ooh, pyrotechnic dazzler. And bear traps. And we've got the fight against defeaters,
Toothy and corpulent. Slaves to their hunger.
plague eaters, yeah. I keep forgetting what they're called. Come on, guys, show a little bravery.
strength dwindles. Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared. The enemy weakens and wanes. This is no time to falter. A simple variable, easily resolved. Excellent work. We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Okay. Let's use this encounter now. Or no, let's go another resistance encounter.
Let us advance unimpeded.
More materials. We'll start with the huge. Disengage. Let's go Holy Lance. Deathless. Healing. More bleed.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Collaboration confers advantage. Lethality writ large.
And that's it. Boom. Camp time.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
We're gonna be hitting Escalation 2 pretty soon.
A trek into the wild country.
Delays happen. Pay up and shut up. This from embattled Wagon Master Alred today, as he and members of the Conveyance Guild met at the Crossroads Tavern to discuss the challenges that the transportation industry is facing. Protesters gathered outside, decrying lengthy caravan wait times, but were pelted with horse manure by the attending guild members. Okay, we already saw that. So Tundra is longer. That's okay, we want to go to the Sprawl. Are we perhaps ready to face one of the bosses? I'd like to try. We're a little fatigued, but I think we can do it.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order. Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
Let's make sure to move our people here for the siege.
Distribute your champions judiciously. Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Kill contract. Also, it's not a lair boss.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end. Anxiety foments insidious fears. Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses. allays, measured.
Let's try and get bleeding on the sacrificial. This guy's done for. Let's do some stress control.
There is comfort in company.
Let's hit the back. Haha, you can't move. Haha. And you're done for anyway. She can heal herself with that. Not ideal. Let's get rid of the bodies. And there we go.
So unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I don't like that trinket. Kind of a meager reward. At least we got some materials.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Nice. Definitely need to lash.
A trifling matter.
greater threats await those who dare.
Yes, more materials. Got another barricade up ahead.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade ahead.
So that lady I saw
Let us
before
take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
was a different one. Palette swap. Interesting.
An opportunity squandered.
Ooh, I don't like those dots. I feel like I have to do this. I can even set these guys on fire with Holy Lance. That's pretty neat. That's a great attack. The only drawback is that it pulls you forward, which isn't ideal on a banneret. You want him all the way in the back.
Weakens and wanes.
That's why you have to immobilize him first. Boom.
A simple solution.
Ah. That's Holy Lancer again.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
There's still a mystery stop before the inn. Here's hoping it's not the lair. I did say I wanted to do the lair, but I'm not so sure
Sharpen
now.
your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
Okay. It's this one. And everyone's on board. Perfect. Of course, we start with the spiders with a ton of super dodge. Couldn't be anything else, could it? At least it's the last thing before the inn. Okay, that's good. You're done. Let's do some stress relief. Man, having poison spat in your eye has gotta be like super unpleasant. Sure, just ignore my dodge tokens. It's not like they're there for a reason. Everyone is blind. Except the Crusader.
Haste and carelessness.
Which doesn't
Hallmarks
matter
of the
much
unprepared.
when your enemy has super dodge.
An opportunity squandered.
Very nice.
A small foundation of trust.
Let's put some shields on. More spiders. Okay, first let's get rid of the Carrion Devour. Because he's just gonna eat the corpses. Stand.
Steady yourself. Empowered, emboldened.
Man, it would have been really handy if we could have put some blight on the Devourer. Not super important though. Next attack he goes down.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Stumbling and stupefied.
So many stuns.
Straightforward and effective.
Let's apply some tenacity. Man, all those stuns and blinds are really annoying. I need better debuff resistance.
A miscalculation, perhaps. Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless. In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
We've got a lot of mastery now. We really need to make some investments.
Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight, nevertheless. The distant bleating draws ever closer. The beasts are on the move.
Escalation surge, the march of war, multiple sieges reported overnight in what can only be described as a hateful escalation of violence against the good people of this land. Bar your windows and doors and keep your loved ones close. Light protect us all. Escalation increased to 2. Additional sieges appeared today.
A raiding party has struck. An inn is under siege.
So I was planning to come over here and change teams. It's a pity we can't just make the choice to handle this siege earlier. This one's gonna go off earlier, so maybe I want to move my team over there. Because I definitely need to go over here to the preacher's pulpit. And swap teams. That's just a thing I gotta do. Oh, but this one's gonna take in 3 days. Hold on. Yeah. I may not have that option after all. Unless I also move the team over here, which means I'll have to ignore this scene treasure. Sucks, but that's just how it is.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival. A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Ouch.
the means of mastery. Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
What are my current paths? You're a Banneret. Everyone else... You're a Scourge. Everyone else is a Wanderer. Well, I'm gonna be replacing them soon. So maybe I don't want to change things just yet. I do maybe want Acid Rain. And Sepsis as well. I definitely want Raucous. Howling End would also be nice. Instead of toe-to-toe, I'll use Yop to build up Howling End. I already have everything here. I don't think I want to change anything. Maybe heal? Battle heal. Instead of Zealous Accusation. Because the Holy Lance is way better. And you. I'm mostly using this for attack. Well, maybe that's what I want. Let's just keep things the way they are right now.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate. Supply lines and swords. This is how wars are won.
Can't do anything, the physician isn't upgraded.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
I have to go to the sprawl no matter what I do. It doesn't really matter.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge, ash on the wind.
As for you guys, I'm gonna have to come over here anyway. So maybe I can reach the 4 points myself. I can leave these ones here.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Very nice.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Let's make the changes before I forget. It's a pity taking out toe-to-toe, now that we have a buff on it. But that's just how it is.
Brace up. There's danger on this path.
At least I can still give her strength tokens. Not that I'm gonna need them for this fight.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
This is no time to falter.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
We are going to have to de-stress.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Okay, and I think we're gonna leave it here. Let's just reach the Hoarder, and then we'll stop. And we can sell stuff to him. So off you go. We definitely don't want you. I still don't know what this is for. I guess I'll hold on to it. Wax inoculant. I guess we can keep it. It's not that big a deal. And 10% chance for 33% healing when stress damaged. It's a very low chance. I'm not sold on it. Chance to produce trap items, dance scouting, armor, concoctions and powders, cheaper prices. We can just put this on whenever we want to buy anything. So this could in time pay for itself. Chance to produce invigorating stew. Does anyone have plus 10 speed? No. So this one's useless. 25% chance to apply a fire dot? Nah. For the bounty hunter, caltrops plus 25% debuff resistance piercing. Flashbang applies blind. Hurlbat applies weak. Nah. Let's buy whiskey. And boxing gloves. So you know what? I like both of these, the stew pot and the merchant's guild seal. So I'll buy them both. There we go. It's done. It cannot be undone. And we're gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you're enjoying how our kingdom is playing out. And I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Goodbye.